Right? Test, test. One, two, three. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96, and welcome to another stream. I say another stream. Sorry, I was situating myself. um, yeah, I say another stream because I just finished up Mario Superstar Baseball. If anybody was still here. Wait a minute, what in the world? Oh yeah, right. Gotta move that. Oh right. It it moves around with the over. It's different overlays. Okay. Alright, there we go. Tom is in the good spot now. But yes, we already played some Mario Superstar Baseball to close out Friday Night Vibes for the year as the final Friday of 2023. So I was like, we gotta get another game out of Mario Superstar Baseball at least, and we have in fact done that. And now we're here to continue 12 days of Switchmas, our grind to catch up and complete these games before the year is out. It is still at least I'm going to still say it's the holidays because we're going from because it is still Christmas week. Christmas was Monday after all, so 4 days after Christmas. Yeah, 4 days after Christmas. Y'all didn't see my hands counting, but um yeah, I'm not even sure if you asked this throughout these last couple days, these last couple streams of Christmas, but I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas day. Hope you got at least some to most of the gifts that you wanted. But even if you didn't, I hope that you were able to spend it with people that were close to you, and yeah, I hope you were able to just have a pleasant Christmas, just spending it with friends and family that matter to you. I was able to do that because of course with being Christmas, most things are closed, so everybody was here together, and with it being that way, I for one am able to continue doing this very series here, 12 days of Switchmas. We're continuing with day 8, like I said in the beginning. For those that are new to either this channel or new to what this series is, 12 days of Switchmas is a holiday annual series that I do, where I pick a selection of games where it's a selection of games that I've either never played before, I've meant to play but never did, or that they're parts of my backlog that that have just been sitting there collecting dust. And this some sort and even including newer games that had just come out that I had my eye on for a while and hadn't gotten to, like Born of Bread. So I had the demo queued up in this as well. So definitely looking forward to playing the rest of what I have in my lineup. What we have in store for you for this hour right here is Lethal League Blaze, the demo of Lethal League Blaze, and then we're going to be hopping into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot right after we do some Lethal League Blaze. So that's the series synopsis. That is what this is about. That's what we do here. We're going to go ahead and jump into Lethal League Blaze. Alright. Thank you to Temper's Universe for that delightful mashup of music. Ooh, here we go. Ooh.
Welcome to Lethal League Blaze.
Any button. Alright. Wait up. Do you want to learn how to play? I do.
Select your character.
Okay. So it's Raptor or Switch. I feel like we should pick Switch just to be on brand with the naming.
Switch.
Robot age 5. Switch is a skateboarding ex-working class robot. He uses skateboard tricks to hit the ball in is often seen speeding through the streets of the East District. Very unlike his old robot peers, he's carefree, a daredevil, and he likes a challenge. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Play ball.
There you go. So it definitely has the baseball aesthetic. That's why I felt like this was fitting to go to. You can hit the ball with Y. Okay. Aim by doing up or down. Can we get hit by the ball? Jump with B. Okay. Spring the air and hold forward to smash. By grabbing it with X. Bunt the ball with A. Bunt and hit it again for extra energy and an easier hit. Huh. The goal is to hit your opponent with the ball, okay? Ow. Hit it back and forth to speed up the ball. Like I said, when it turns away from your color, that's when it can hurt you. Your special attack when your meter is full. You injure by hitting the ball. Okay. Now you can do your special attack. Wait, how do we see that? How do we measure that? Pressing Y again while hitting the ball. Also doing it twice.
Game.
Ooh, okay. So, oh man, online is cut off for the demo. That's unfortunate. Versus single showcase options. What is showcase? Characters? Raptor, Switch, Candyman, Sonata. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, yo, Sonata. Latch, Dice, Jet. Hey, Jet kind of. Nitro, Grid, Doombox, Toxic. Okay, the jumpsuit I see. I just love the style of this game. The art style it really pops. And they know how to design some female characters. I ain't gonna tell one word to lie to you. I'm like, wait a minute. Can we go to them and okay, cool. Stand out. Oh, they got multiple outfits. Standard outfit. Summertime, dynamic style, springtime, strawberry cream, deadly honey, sweet poison, blazing. Is that a farmer one? These two? Switch. Standard outfit, cold chain, RGB, freeware, dark industry. I like, that's a cool name, dark industry. That's just, I don't know why that sounds so cool, but it does. Upgrade, overheat, Arctic metal. Okay. Doombox, steel box, blaster hornet, sweet tooth, grand funk, deep sea banger, radar box, prime papa. They was cooking with these names. I ain't gonna lie. That's all these names are clean. Setting outfit, phantom blader, nuclear alert, fruit juice, bringing the heat, cocoa girl. Oh, okay. Midnight trickster, and torpedo bow. Let's see, versus will be 1v1 of 8 to join, so it's multiplayer. Or it can be multiplayer. Let's do single. Okay, so we do have a, I guess, portion of the story. It would make sense if we had arcade in the demo, but I guess how to play 2. Yeah, let's do how to play 2 real quick. Actually, no. Let's just go to story. It'll walk us through whatever's important. Lethal Dawn. Welcome. I'm the one they call the Queen. Yes, ma'am. How you doing? My sources tell me that you want to know about Lethal League. Let's begin. Right now we're in Shine City, an independent metropolis. Nothing much used to happen here. Nothing but the dreary grind of everyday life. To escape the endlessness, people started playing a certain ball game. The intense game caught on like wildfire and quickly became the most popular game in the city. That is, until one day, one of the players died during a match. Jesus. The media went into a frenzy, saying that the new ball game was a savage blood sport. And sure enough, the game was said to be too dangerous and was soon criminalized. So the players and competitions moved underground. The ragtag group who kept the game alive was dubbed the Lethal League. Lethal League. Because lethal means it can kill. Wow. Sorry about that. Getting water out of my fridge. In spite of the ban, these players and their in spite of the ban, these players and their crews compete in the league in the league for challenge and honor. Now with the latest underground tournament coming up, the cops are buzzing around everywhere. I have a feeling something big is about to go down. The Renegades, that what that says? Yeah. Press X button. Press plus button to start. The abandoned pool in the old East District, the Renegades hang out. It looks like they're training for Ignite, the upcoming Lethal League tournament. I'm telling you, you're stressing over nothing. We'll take that tournament easily. Let's just get a few more matches in. The Renegades need to start gassing. What is it? Getting up. Need to start getting up this season? The Renegades need to start getting up this season. If you play it soft, we're gonna lose. Don't worry, my man. I'm not programmed to lose. Ooh, our style? So is it 2.5D?
Are you ready? Play ball.
Play ball. Oh man. But can you block? Okay. Oh jeez. What? Oh man. What? What was that? Oh, I got it. Ooh, he out. Let's get it. First 3. Come on. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Of course, you can't just hit them with your own bat. At least I don't think you can. No, you can't. Okay, what do you do about this? Jeez. Oh, we hit it back. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, sir. Come on. Got him. Ah, jeez. Oh man. Yeah.
Game.
Okay, that's his voice. I was just getting warmed up. Man, we've been doing this all day. Maybe we should, you know, switch things up a little. Hey. Who's there? So you guys are the famous renegades, huh? I've heard so much about you, and I have to say, I'm interested. Alright, a challenger. Yeah, picking her. The renegades were confronted by a mysterious challenger. Who is this bubbly jetpack girl? Name's Jet. I was told your crew's one of the best in town. Want to prove it to me? Sweet. You've got perfect killing. Killing? Timing? What? I'm sorry, the script just makes some words look a little different, but I mean when you zoom into it, of course, it's different. Get rid of let's see. I was giving it some sources so I could see the audio levels more clearly. Making sure I'm getting gems and stuff in Duolingo real quick. Sweet, you got perfect. Excuse me. Sweet, you got perfect timing. I'll pass. You wanted to change things up. Sorry about that. I'll pass. You wanted to change things up, right? She's all yours. Fine with me. Come at me, won't you? He's like, miss me with that. You'd one who wanted to change. Alright, so we're using her. Oh wow, okay. You can do that. Oh jeez. I wonder if there's a competitor for this. I bet there is. Oh God, I got took out. Oh, you can double jump? Oh, let's go. It's special. Get him out of here. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Yo, he is goofing this. Oh, so you like approach it again. Ah, I went right into that. Oh. Oh man. Did I make it? No, I tried to hit it up into that. Come on. Ooh, let's go. What? I thought I hit up into it. There we go. Come on, we're down him. We're down to play. Oh, Jesus. I mean, there's sort of different attack buttons, and they didn't tell us about any of those. Oh, cause that's just bunt. That's mine, right? Oh, excuse you? Oh no, there's multiple. Let's go. Alright, this is the finale. Bring it. Come on. Ooh. Oh, I got hit. Oh. Okay. I wonder if I could have dodged that. Get decked. I go from his perspective too. I wonder if it changes. We're confronted by a mysterious challenger. Bubbly jetpack girl. Okay, so it's just doing it from Switch's perspective this time. Time with Switch. Oh. Because he already proved to her. But yeah, we're pretty well known. I was playing as the girl first for context. Oh man, but she got some vigor. What's that? Jeez, I pressed. I tried to catch it too early. Ooh, she got knocked. Oh man, I was focused on the animation of moving. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh god. Yeah. So, I guess you just dodged those. Oh my god. Getting some brutal hits in. Oh my god. Wait, were they just swerving on me? Just doing that? Come on. We ain't out of this yet. God. Not. Oh, I really fell for that. Jesus Christ!
Game.
Back to the daily grind.
Okay. Either way, we have to be the one that wins. This one's kind of rough.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Let's get it. Come on. That's ours. I'm sorry, did I get hit by that too? No, I didn't. Ah, God. Shit. All right. Come on. Bring it on. I thought I definitely hit that. Caught it, I meant to say. Come on. Eee. Oh, man. Ultra. What is Ultra? What do you do about that? Okay, that's ours. Come on. Final life. Oh my god. I tried to bunt it. I messed around and got to the last lap of my own too. Look at this. I tried to hit it with a special. A football? Oof. Oh, no way. No shot. Woo.
Game.
That was hard fought. Not as bad as I thought.
Not bad, not too bad yourself. Not too bad yourself. Where did the baseball run off to anyway?
You mean a raptor? No, he just likes to roam around sometimes. Can't keep him anywhere for too long.
I see. Well, my own crew got robbed. My own crew got nabbed the other day. The cops totally broke into our spot when they were taking it easy. So you better watch yourself out here.
There.
So you better watch yourself out there. It'd break my heart if we don't get down. It'd break my heart if we don't get to play again. They're really bringing the crack down now.
Where'd we go? Wait, is that it? No. That can't be it. There's no way that's the entire story. We're now invested. You can't do this to me. Well, there's check marks. Guess I could go from the other perspective and beat them on the other sides. And they get tied out. They're training for Ignite, the upcoming Lethal League tournament. Let's take that tournament easily. Let's get a few more matches in. The Renegades need to start getting up this season. If we play it soft, we're gonna lose. That's such a cold line. Don't worry, I'm not programmed to lose.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Let's go. Oh man. They catch him off guard. Get it up into the thing, Baba. Oh man, yeah, is it? It's healing him. No way. That's such a creative. Oh man, yeah, he's dead. I guess it mainly has the teen rating because of the fact that its backstory is literally a sport that kills someone. Tails, hi! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I was kind of curious if you were looking around these parts because I remember that this was your selection slash addition to the lineup. I gotta say, I like it. I like this game a lot. I was literally playing this game a moment ago. Let's go. And the full game's on sale too. I honestly might cop this because the story, because it's only gotten let me see, I was just getting warmed up. You know, switch things up a little, and then Jet appears, and then we square up against her, and if we pick her out, we're supposed to win, and then if we pick Switch, of course we're supposed to win. But either way, she's like her crew just got nabbed, so she's wanting us to be careful because she would love to play against us again sometime. And that's where it looks like the story just kind of stops, unless we have to keep going through, like unless we have to complete both sides of every one of them. If we go more, because I just finished the other side of the Renegades part, so I gotta beat it as Jet to complete this one. This game get crazy on multiplayer. The ball goes extremely fast. I could imagine. You have the Steam version, but there is a game I wish I could have again on Switch. What you said there? What you said? But there is a game, or you said but this is a game I wish I could have on Switch. Man, if I get it on Steam at some point, or if you get it on Switch, I'd love to play with you, because it seems like you have a little bit of history with the game. This is because this is me coming in as a brand newcomer, and I gotta say I like it. The character designs are like just so expressive. No, what am I trying to say? Well, yeah, expressive. The character designs are very stylized. Like I said, there are games I wish I can have again, like Melty Blood type Lumina and this game. On Switch or just in general? Who is this bubbly jetpack girl? Name's Jet. Just immediately answers the narrator. Or the queen. Who's the narrator, I guess. She's all yours.
Fine with me. Come on at me.
On Switch. Gotcha. Yeah, Tails, how you doing though? Ah man, I tried to catch it. Let's go. Well, I was a little early. Okay. Guess I'm Jet context. Ooh. Got him. Oh, you have those games on Steam. Okay. But like you were saying, having on the Switch would be nice. Unless you have a Steam Deck where you can just play it wherever you want it as well. Oh, I thought I hit it. Oh, it goes forward by itself. I thought that I had to hit it again after the fact. Woo! You got right up on me. I've been feeling off of Smash rather than playing other games right now. It's called called Burnout. Yeah. Oh man, that was a good hit. Yeah, it's just a Smash Burnout. I've definitely experienced it a couple times this year. But then I end up having some crazy good record runs, like the last week's Sundown series. Well, let's say crazy good, but good, pretty good for me, because I went what 3-2 that one. One of them was DQ win, so it was technically 2-2, but still 2-2 for me is strong. We already beat him.
Oh, did I win?
Yes, we did.
Oh, did I win?
They call her bubbly. I want to see more of her. Because I do love me a bubbly girl, I can't lie. Not as bad as I thought.
You're not too bad yourself. Where did Baseball Boy run off to anyway?
You mean Raptor? Nah, he just likes to roam around sometimes. Can't keep him anywhere for too long.
I see. Well, my own crew got nabbed the other day. The cops totally broke into our spot when they were taking it easy. So you better watch yourselves out there. It'd break my heart if we don't get to play again. They're really bringing the crackdown now.
Ah! There really is just no more after that, huh?
Ah,
So we just... As far as the story goes, we're just repeating these. It's repeating that and then just how to... Then the second segment of how to play. I mean, there's verses, but I don't have anybody in this same room with me to play. Because you can't go online. You would have thought that arcade would be there. The demo is short, but it's fun to try out. But that's good.
Select your character.
Well, it being so short definitely does help me play. Or it will help me be able to get another game in for 12 days.
Play ball.
Alright, what's the second segment? How to play advanced. Yes, yeah, I'll get some advanced tips before I get off of this game. You can aim buttons by holding left or right. Oh, okay. You can aim them down. And aim them up. Oh, wow, okay. Back and forth at high speed. You can see when the ball will release from the boombox. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. No wonder somebody died from this. Ah, God.
How could I lose?
if I lose?
Dang, that's fast. Okay. Come on. Jeez. So this has to be right when it hits the max. Woo. Oh, you back? Your phone died on you. Oh, that's unfortunate, Preston. Glad to have you back. You can parry your. I missed it. Hit the ball and press A. Am I doing it right? Holy moly. Oh, you have to hit Y and A. Pairing depletes your energy. Your health energy or your... Prepare your opponents in the ball. That was easy. I pressed YA immediately. What's your New Year's Eve plan? It's gonna be to do a recap stream of the year. I'm gonna be doing it I'll be ready for it. Yeah, no. By pressing X. Jesus. I mean, my plan was to do. Ooh, there we go. I did it. My plan was to do recap streams for both Twitch and YouTube, but I feel like it might be too much to try to cram all that in one day, New Year's Eve. When blue bar down, UHP. So the blue bar is energy. That's what I figured. Lastly, use right stick to say stuff. I like how they word it, to say stuff. Nice. Oops. Wow. Bring it. Also, when they were saying bring it on their last live, that was just them pressing whatever, like putting down on their imaginary right stick. Is full use special ability. I don't know how to write. Oh my god. No, I figured that part out from the first tutorial part where it says how to play the special. Like when that meter is full, we can do our special. Yeah, the taunt. Yeah, my New Year's plan is to do a reflection stream on YouTube to just kind of give some highlights of my year and to say what I want to do differently next year. Starting with resolutions and starting with the literal first day of the year, which would be Monday on the 1st, and that is to not get overwhelmed at work, hopefully. And then what else would I want to try to do as soon as possible, starting in the new year? Like creating a budget, like a legitimate budget, and working out, because I feel like exercising is something I've neglected like all year or for multiple years. Your boy needs some muscle on his arms, actually, because there's nothing here. Nothing here. But I'll go into full detail on those kind of things in that actual recap stream. So if you're curious of seeing or hearing me rant for, you know, at least a good 30 minutes to an hour, or maybe a little more, depending on how many bullet points I have with me, then that'd be the stream for you guys on Sunday. But as far as it goes with content here, since there's not really much meat to this, there's not really much else to do with this one, I think it's gonna be a wrap for the Lethal League Blades demo. But of course, if you guys are wanting to still hang out a little longer, I'm gonna go ahead and into the other game that I had planned tonight, and that is going to be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So I'm expecting that one to be a bit of a longer demo experience. So we're gonna be tackling that, because if I'm not mistaken, I feel like baseball was also a part of that game somewhere. Because I think with Yamcha being a baseball player from the show, I think they adapted that into the game somewhere. I don't know if that would be a mini game that we can do in the demo of Kakarot, but if it is, then that would just line right up with tonight, because it will keep the theme of baseball going strong. But yeah, I definitely enjoy this concept. It's baseball, but it's a baseball fighting game. So it's a 2D fighting baseball game mashup. I really like this concept a lot. Because honestly, the game is $20 normally, and it's on sale for $14. That's a very tempting to just kind of pick up. Because I did get a couple eShop cards as Christmas gifts. And yeah, the balance, I feel like when I checked, like last I checked, I had like at least $40. So as far as eShop balance, so I could lean towards getting this, but I won't commit and say that I will get it, just so like somebody won't be like, oh, hey, I thought you said you was getting that. No, I said I could, and I said I'm thinking about it. But anyway, not gonna get into all that. But I say again, Tails, I appreciate this suggestion because this was very fun. Yeah, I was getting mollywopped a couple games though, so it took me a little bit to get the hang of it. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. The stages. Look at this. It's got so many. It's got a lot of stages too. Because there's a lot of lore to this. Because each character has their own quirks and personalities and stuff going into it. Free for all, so it can be up to 4 people at a time. I can imagine that would get insane. Nitro. And this game has better alt costumes than Smash. I can't even cap. The mode is free for all. Up to 4 players, 1v1. The preferred style of play of those competitively minded. This mode pits 2 players against each other without interference. Yep, teams. In team mode, you can pick a color and go head to head in groups. So you can do 2v2s. Lethal volley. A lethal game of volley. So there's volleyball too as a mode. That's crazy. Try to smash the ball into the opponent's side. Watch out though, you can only hit the ball 3 times on your side before playing it back over the net. And that's basically what volleyball is. Strikers is about getting points by scoring on your opponent's goal on the opponent's side of the stage. But there's so much you can do with the concept of hitting this ball this way. The full version of the game, there's more modes than this? Really? That's so cool. Story, good to know the players who make up the Lethal League and learn the events behind this illegal street sport. Fight your way through the cast of characters to victory in the arcade mode. Training, just you and the ball, how to play, learn the basics step by step, and how to play too. Learn about the secrets that give the game its competitive edge. Let's see. With the skins, there is one that I like that is like a TV no signal skin. Oh, that's cool. Just imagine the TV static that covered the whole body of the characters. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. I bet that would probably be somebody that like Grid? Circuitry overclock, taxi driver. Checkmate. I feel like this is the closest you were thinking of. Box. Wait. This is Prime Pop. That's definitely a Transformers reference right there. Toxic. Standard. Topaz calligraphy. No, Topaz calligraphy. Geography. Venom Tagger. Dust the Devil. Protocol. Spectre. Slick Bomber. Sweet and Sour. These names, man. Oh, you can move it around. I didn't realize that there was a camera like that. So these are full-on 3D models. Wow. Candyman. Black Licorice. Switch. I'm not sure if that all you were talking about is universal or is only a certain character that had that. Stages. Outskirts. The northern rim of Shine City. Government. Government owned. Wait, the northern rim of Shine City, government owned facilities, oil rigs and pipes for miles in between mountainous terrain. All characters, but you unlock it. Gotcha. There's the sewers, there's Scrap Desert, there's New Rise District, there's Workbot Factory, the subways, Paradise Field, Central Streets, Abandoned Pool, and Room 21. And all of those stages are so different from each other. And it's crazy what you come across when you play more than just your traditional Smash or these big name things. When you have gems that come through like this with these unique concepts. I love this. I'm not gonna lie. Of all these games that weren't your big named titles, this is the one that I'm leading the most towards actually buying. Yeah, if we look at our lineup of things, because if anybody was around when I was playing Cadence of Hyrule last night, I was suffering in that one. Pokemon Unite is already a free game, but it has microtransactions. I haven't played enough of it to feel invested enough to want to buy skins, so there's that. But as far as Shantae, I already have all 5 Shantae games, so saying if I wanted to buy Shantae games, and I already have them. Rayman Legends is definitely one I'm. Well, I want to play the full game of Rayman Legends as well. Just that the full version digitally is still way too expensive, in my opinion, because it's what, $40? Is that Caleb? How do you say that? Hello, welcome to the stream. Is it Caleb Ready TV? Sup? How you? How you doing, Caleb? Welcome to the stream. We're actually about to be wrapping up this particular stream, but we're about to stop this and then like get right back on. Because we're about to hop into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot next. Because what we're doing is called the 12 Days of Switchmas. We are behind in our days. I wanted to end I wanted to have the last day of it be on Christmas because I started playing stuff on the 14th. And I wanted it to be daily, but of course circumstances and scheduling and tiredness prevented that. So we're making it up by doing a couple games each night, and we just had an hour of time with Lethal League Blaze, and we're gonna be hopping into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for an hour ish, so we can experience that title as well. Yeah, as far as all these, Lethal League Blaze is definitely the one I'm most inclined to buy to have to experience the full package. I would say Klonoa is a good is probably a close second as of this moment because I do like the platforming in this game and the story was interesting to that of that too. Mega Man 11 is just hard. I now know Mega Man is hard. So, oh, you got my name right. Did I? I'm thinking you'll say Caleb Birdie. No, what did I say? Because first I said Caleb Ready, right? Caleb Ready, Caleb Ready. How do you say it? Holy, you got it right. Everyone calls it Birdie. They're just, yeah, they're reading it too fast. Cause it's definitely Caleb in the beginning. Caleb RDY TV. It's Caleb Ready. Okay, so I pieced it together. First impression, let's go. No one ever reads the B. So they say Caleb Birdie. Oh. Now my brain is different. I just because I saw Caleb first. Yeah. Caleb Ready. Let's get it. Well, I appreciate you coming through the stream. Did you just happen to see somebody playing Lethal League Blaze and was like, hey, let's go? Or or did you come across the stream a different way? I'm always curious how people find my stream. Because I am still very much um a small time streamer. Even though I stream as much as I can. Glad you liking the games. The Mario Wonder is sick. I played Mario. Yeah, I played Mario Wonder on Christmas Day. Mario Wonder is amazing. I love it. I am definitely first and foremost a Nintendo content creator, but I do this series annually, 12 Days of Switchmas, to broaden my horizons and try out different things and to play different games that I have interest in and that I've, from series that I've liked before. I am a diehard Rayman fan. I've been playing Rayman since I was a kid. Rayman 2: The Great Escape is one of my favorite games ever. And then Rayman Arena on the GameCube, definitely nostalgia with that too. Klonoa was one that I didn't have nostalgia with, but I did grow up knowing of Mega Man. I played a little. I think I know I at the very least watched friends play Shantae, and then I tried it for like a minute or a few of my own in the past, but I never really played it. Like played it, and I played Shantae the other night and enjoyed it. Unite was last night, as well as Cadence of Hyrule. And like I said, Leave to Leave, we just now was playing that, and we're about to play Kakarot. Rayman Legends is very fun. Yes, so much fun. I've enjoyed everything of this lineup so far. I would say kind of once I was getting the hang of Mega Man, I did find enjoyment of it, but I did kind of not get past the main level of it. So there's that. The the only game so far that I've not been able to get through the main portions of their demo have been Mega Man 11 and Cadence of Hyrule, just because of their difficulty levels. I just could not beat them, like their specific level that they gave us. Unite was fun. I played with my friend 20XX, and he had some other friends uh in a VC with me, and he had already told them that I'm a fresh newbie. And after a couple games, uh, they were seeing the level of beginner they were working with. But once they were saying, okay, just farm your level. Well, I think they called it like just get your farms, which is all like the lower level uh baddies that you just spam a button to get your level ups, and then use your moves to gradually take out more and more. Uh, depending on the Pokemon you evolve, and you become your stronger self. Uh, Score as often as possible in their goals, and it's kind of depends on if you like being more of an attacker, maybe a defender, a speedster to get kind of in and out in the middle. I'm not really sure where I lean yet towards it, but I do enjoy the game. I'm not sure how often I'll play it, but I feel like I'll make it like maybe like a once a week thing, a once every couple weeks thing. Because when I say once a month, my man was like, once a month? What? That's it? I was like, yeah, well, I mean, I could play more because he said because it's more like a gotcha game, and gotchas thrive off of being played daily. So I don't know, I don't know if I would play daily or anything, but I can see myself playing at least a couple times a week. But I've been focusing on getting these games played, and next on the lineup is in fact Kakarot. I don't know about this game being a gotcha game. It just kind of had the vibe of it because of how much you can unlock and like how many things drop and how often you get rewarded for grinding. That's the comparison I was making to it. But you said the game's unfriendly for newcomers because sometimes the held items and badges come to play. Yeah, the held items. The only really held items I even paid attention to were leftovers. Yeah, yeah, there were potions too, but I didn't get into using any of that stuff. And then the badges, I'm not quite sure how they really use those yet either, or how to implement them. Yeah, I was getting the hang of what you're supposed to do really in a general game. I would, but I still wouldn't fully rely on me if we were going into a session. I I I could be a mean backup though, but I don't know about me being a heavy hitter teammate on a Unite team yet. I'm still learning, still learning. But how much? That's good. Like 10 minutes of talking. But yeah, like I was starting to say though, uh, this is the end of me with this game. Says I can't really night. Sadly, I'm not into MOBA games. It's it's definitely a slow transition of me uh getting into it because I'm not even sure how often I will play it without someone else asking if I'm wanting to play. It's definitely one of the type of those games that you would want to play on a constant basis. I don't really have that yet with it. I feel like if I play it uh on my own to get to find my bearings of it, if I give it if I gave it a chance off stream as well, just playing it every so often, I can really judge if I feel like it'll be a game I'll play a lot next year or not. Because you say MOBA games you can't get into. I'm inclined to say I'm the same way. Because 20 compared it to League of Legends, and I've never been a League guy at all. I've never been a person to play anything like League of Legends or World of Warcraft, any of that stuff. So the fact that Unite is basically your baby's first League of Legends, um, the fact that it's mainly because it's Pokemon is why I was interested at all in it. But the fact that it was just sitting on my Switch and not really played a lot, that should tell you something. But again, um, I did enjoy it. It's not like I was just there with 20 and friends not enjoying my time. I do like the game. I just don't know how much I'll play on my own accord, if that makes sense. If I'm invited to play, then I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll play. But if I'm wanting, but if it's like going into online sessions and grinding stuff out, like yeah, I'll grind the offline stuff and the CPUs and understanding the game. But if I'm going, but as far as playing it, ranked or something, probably not. But yeah, I hope that makes sense to you guys. But yeah, if y'all wanting to stick around for more though, I should have had music playing for this entire time. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. There we are. It was feeling a little dead in here. But yeah, we have the overlay prepared for our next game for Kakarot as well. So another quick stream for the books. Ooh. Sky Blue Star Moon. So I forgot there was a Little League Blue. Not Blue. Little League Blaze demo. Yeah. Yeah, that was a demo. We just got through playing about an hour's worth of it. And I gotta say, I like it a lot. I do. I'm very tempted to buy the full game. As soon as possible, actually. Been playing on PC and Switch for too long. You recommend the game, Sky Blue? I Yeah, I thank you for the recommendation. It was first recommended to me by my friend Tails here. And I included it as part of my what you see on here 12 Days of Switchmas. The Team Red Top Discord. Yo, there's a Discord for, you know what? I shouldn't have been surprised. Because as soon as Tails said there was competitive to this, I could definitely see this being a competitive thing. I don't know if I would ever get into the full on competitive side, but I could see myself wanting to get, decent at the game and kind of go out of my way and stream it here and there and be like, who trying to play some Lethal League Blaze out here? It gets wild. I believe it. I believe it gets wild because that ball will be moving. Crazy speeds it can get up to. Because when you get the hang of parrying, I can only imagine the levels of hype that happen. Mind games, character tricks, and much more. Yeah, because different characters have their own things. Besides just the... Well, I guess when you say character tricks, you mean their special moves when you press Y twice? Or do they have even more to them than just than just the special moves? I would imagine that they have more to by that and maybe their animations and stuff. But as far as the extent that I played and what I saw, it's just okay. There we go. Special moves, mobility. Oh, they have unique ball angles how they hit too. Okay, Candyman, for instance, can wrap around the stage by sliding. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that was really because that wasn't in the story. Because the story only had us play Switch, Raptor, and Jet. So I played those three characters so far. I don't even think they had more. Yeah, we couldn't pick the other characters if we wanted to. Yeah, they just kind of had their bios there. So yeah, that'll be something I'll be able to mix and match and test out once I actually get the full package. Yeah, we just kind of went right into talking about about Lethal League. But how are you, Sky Blue? Appreciate you and Caleb tuning into the stream, and of course Tails and Preston, everybody who was vibing with me in this here stream. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's happening? I think when I dragged some text, it made a new file. Just gonna head. Just jump scare of text. Yeah, hello again, Tails. Sky Blue, Star Moon. They were just checking in the streams for the games I enjoy. Helps when I'm being lazy and unsure what game to play. I like that strategy a lot. Because I'm an upcoming Twitch streamer, but I would consider myself probably a bad Twitch viewer. Because even with friends and streams, I'm so bad at just going to a stream sometimes and just chilling. Because you don't have to talk in streams. You can just go and just vibe. I mean, yeah, the streamer does enjoy interaction because I enjoy interaction. But you can just kind of go and vibe and just kind of get the feel for it for a few minutes to maybe 10, 20 minutes or more if you're really liking it. And then you can be like high after, like after the fact or like after some time. Yeah, having stuff in the background, like editing videos and stuff is usually nice. Yeah. Yeah, I can get behind that. I need to get in the habit of doing that. Well, editing first of all. But just using streams as white noise. I was doing that the other day when I was just doing some cleaning in my room, or like the other week. Just having streams on. Because some people just have those voices that they're just very relaxing to listen to. But there's only so many times I can repeat the same thing of like, we're done with Lethal League Blaze for the night. We're gonna be transitioning into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Tail says, now if I recall, Multi-Blood type Lumina also has a demo, but I'm not sure. I will search for that as I'm saying my indie notes for you real quick. Let's see. Let's go ahead and close this out. But yeah, with all that said, my name is Darshin, aka Yoshi969. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Keep on being awesome. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Stay tuned for more, which was going to be more in just a few minutes with some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. If you want to see more from me, then go ahead and hit the follow button to be notified the minute I go live next. I'd greatly appreciate it, but you don't have to. And if you want to know when I'm streaming, and on top of following, or if you don't follow and just kind of curious about when content is coming, then you can do exclamation point Discord, where see, there's a deluxe version. You can do exclamation point Discord, where it is. Okay, doesn't look like there's a demo for this. Ooh, anime type style. What we got? Fighting game? I like the style of it. A message for you, Lady Akiha. 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 The deluxe page, nothing popping out on there. Fair, that's fair. Let's see. That's downloadable content, software details. All items. The software itself. Oh my lord. That's just all the DLC. Let's back out, let's back out. There we go. There's the game. Oh, there's no demo for it. Oh, what in the Final Fantasy type? Just like the sprites and this and the way that it's set up with text. It looks interesting. The latest tradition of 2D fighting games based on Type Moon visual romance novel. I do like me some visual romance novel, I can't lie. I do in fact be a sucker for that there romance. I'll hit that heart for the wish list. Yeah, too. It was like, oh, yeah, it's $25 too. So I would definitely have to probably look at reviews and look at gameplay and stuff, and really build up some extra funds to where it's on the wish list now, but it's not priority. I would look into it more before I were to dive on into it. But those any notes, like I was saying. If this is going to be the last stream that you guys see from me tonight, I hope you guys have a great rest of the night or day, depending on where you are. But if you're gonna be hanging out more, we're gonna be transitioning into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot in just a few minutes. But all the same, everybody be safe. Remember to be kind. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna read this message here. Anyhow, LLB will be on sale till the 4th for $15. Well worth it, especially for what you get. With that, I leave. I came for that LLB. No problem, Sky Blue. Hopefully we cross paths again in the future. But coming from Lethal League Blaze, it makes sense. But yeah, take care, have a good one. To all, I say the same. Thank you guys for watching. I will see some of you in a few, and maybe some of you next time. See you all next time.